Alrighty, and we are back again and no one survived. Let's survive. Alright, so when we last left off, we grabbed a couple of solar panels, put them in the in one of these bags. Our mission here was to get some iron, which we did, the iron ingots. We got 15, we needed 13, so we're good for our first solar array. Now we're going to come in here, grab a couple of extra little bonus items, which will be our solar panels. These things have not respawned yet. Okay, so we're going to see if we can grab the solar panels. I know there's a few of them in here. We're going to head directly towards them, try to smoke anything along the way if we can. And I don't know where the rest of them are. I know there's a couple around here. We're just going to grab whatever we can. Well, that would be that'd be kind of cool for some more iron, but we're not going to worry about that at the moment. But we do know now where it's at. So there's a couple there. Some iron nuggets there, which that's awesome. More there, that's great. And there's a solar panel. That's only a 50 water, but again, I'm not going to be picky right now. I'm just going to grab whatever we can. Now I know there's another one around here. Unfortunately, if you come back too soon, the deals here they just say open, so you don't know what if anything is respawned or what have you. Okay, I don't see anything there, so we're going to keep going around this way. Go into this back area. I think there's a one big one back here. There's a 300 water back here, I thought. Anyway, we'll just check real quick and see what happens. Okay, so and we'll come back here and get those iron ingots if we need to. We're going to need them eventually, for sure, especially when our second array going. Now, one array, even at 300 watts panel, and there's 9 of them on there, even at that, it still takes forever to charge your battery bank up. So our mission will be to charge it up enough to where we can make some Carfair kits, at least for now. And look at all these toolboxes and all this iron and all this coal. It's fantastic, but we don't really need that. What we're going to search for is going to be primarily some solar panels if we can get our hands on them. I know there's a couple more, but it's quite a drive, so I'm going to try to get what we can to get our solar array going, our first one at least. And again, one solar panel will get it going. I just try to fill it up with as much crap as I can, and then go grab. And we can trade for a couple. I think the vendor has like 2 or 3 of them, so we can go over there and just grab a whole bunch of stuff for trade, and grab all 3 of them and just put them in there. So that's not a big deal. But these are kind of like semi-free, right? And I don't know what I have for trade. I haven't really looked. I don't think I have much for trade, so it'll be one of those things where if we can pick up some. Okay, so like this would be probably pretty decent for trade. Might pick up a couple of these. See if we can find that other solar panel, and then we'll swap it out if we have to. Look at all this. Okay, so this is organized. This tells me that I have been here before. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab all of this, because I'm going to make a whole crap ton of iron. Now this is going to put me over, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to get rid of this and keep going. It's going to be crazy. I'm not going to have enough to carry all this stuff. All right, that's all I can carry right now. But let me just go ahead and take a quick peek here. I'll use my little backpack trick here in a second, if I can find another solar panel. So I'm saying, man, having a couple people doing all this looting goes a lot quicker, because there's, I mean, don't get me wrong, I've seen people, and I almost drool when I watch their videos, because I know there's so much stuff there, and I want to loot like you have no idea how much I want to loot all this stuff, but there's A, nowhere to put it, and B, there's no need for it right now, so. Oh, all those manuals, gosh. When I finally get set up, you don't even understand the amount of looting I'm going to do. Up to the point where everything is full. Once everything is full, that's the looting stops and the playing starts. Or the surviving. Surviving starts. Okay, I think that solar panel, I want to say, is probably in the next room. Or next building. Oh, look at all that. That's really, really nice. Pick that up. Sure. That's a full stack. That would be so good for trade. Okay, I think I'm going to come back here and grab those. If I don't find that solar panel, I'm going to kind of swing back over there and grab that. Hmm. Man, there's just for days, there's stuff I want to get. I want to grab all that. This is like the worst thing for someone who's a loot hound, man, and I am a one massive loot hound. I love this more than you even begin to understand. But I know that if I get sidetracked and I don't go after the things I really need, I'm gonna wind up making my life miserable. So, I'm gonna grab everything. And actually, to tell you the truth, I already looked at what we have, and actually, we're not doing bad. We have a fair amount of stuff. And this, oh, see some more goodies here. Yeah, I don't know what I'll get out of that, but the thing is, you get so crazy with looting stuff, you lose track of what you're actually supposed to be doing. So I don't want to do that. I want to just stay focused and grab the things that I need first, and then go back and grab all the things we want later. And right now, what I need is a couple of solar panels. I already got my iron, which is what I really came out here for. So the bonus is the solar panels. Other than that, it'll be some stuff for trade, so I can grab more solar panels, because there's a lot of inverters. There's a 200 water right there. So now we're going to have to do some fancy stuff here, because I want that 200 water. And obviously, if you're playing, just grab whatever the highest wattage is. I would say replace it with whatever you... Maybe some good iron here. Replace it with whatever you have to get the highest amount of wattages that you can. So right here, this is going to wind up costing us those weapons for trade, but I don't care. It is a solar panel. And I think I'd rather replace this solar panel with a couple of rifles for trade, because I imagine I should be able to get a pretty fair amount of trade for the rifles. That's another 50 water. I'd like to get it, but I don't have any room for it, so... oh, and of course we're bogged down, which is great, but just double check, make sure we don't have a space for anything else. All right. So I think at this point, since we don't really have room for the weapons that I wanted to use, okay, so so I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and drop this stuff into some bags, because this is going to be good for trade, I believe. And I can get 2 or 3 more solar panels out of this if I trade. And one of them will be a 300 water, which will be huge. Okay, oh, the manuals. Oh, the manuals. Me and the manuals have to get a room. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab this over here. I'm going to do our little trick. Oops, sorry. Do our little trick here. Take that back to the car. And I think I'm going to come back here and grab those weapons, because those will be good for trade. And there's going to be advanced parts and all kinds of stuff in here that we need as well. And again, it's the time that you have and the people that you have doing it is going to be the big thing. So if I had my lovely here, she'd be able to help me grab most of this stuff, and we'd be in pretty good shape. I could tell her what we need, and we can go and do all our great things here. But right now, we're just going to go with what we know, and what we know is we need solar panels, which we have. Okay, and let's put that back on. Put this guy down here. Let's see if he can take anything else. I think I can take another solar panel. That's it. Okay, so one more solar panel, and I think we'll put all this in there too. Or most of it anyway. Okay, so that backpack is now done. Sorry. Try that again. Okay, so down in the bottom right. We got another solar panel here, so we will drop that down. And I think for now, we're just going to go ahead and I don't know. I guess we can put that in there. That's fine. That might free up some space here anyway. So at least for another solar panel, right? Oh, I'm getting disorganized. I'm getting disorganized, man. No, I can't do it. Sorry. 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 Can't do it. Okay, I got to do this in a way where I'm not crazy because this will drive me nuts. I'm sorry. I know it's an OCD thing, and I apologize profusely for this, but I cannot do it. It'll drive me absolutely nuts. All right, so we got enough room for another solar panel. If we find one, I thought there was one more there, another 50 watt we can grab. So we're going to put this in the bottom left because it still needs to be filled. We'll go back in, try to find ourselves another solar panel, maybe some advanced parts. I think we already, none of this stuff is respawned yet, so. And we haven't been to some of these side buildings either, so. We could always come back to that later, I guess. Okay, I'm gassed out. Alright, all those cars we can check for some car parts and advanced parts and all that other good stuff. And I want to grab all those guns because I think those guns might trade pretty well, so. But right now, the name of the game is going to be solar panels, so. You know I can get 3 more, so we're going to see where that leads us. If that gets us 9, then we'll be in okay shape, I guess. I'm going to worry about that. But if I don't find another few solar panels, I will definitely... See, now this is the part that's going to kill me, because I want that. And I know that's going to weigh a ton. Alright. Screw it. Grab them if we can, right? Oh, there we go. That's what I need. Those and this. And I think I'm going to grab all of those guns if I can fit them. Okay, now we're going to be way overloaded, but I'm going to grab all those guns that I saw, if I can find them again. Okay, and I think there's some over here. Can't grab those. And I don't know if these are going to be better or not. Let's see here. Let's throw that one down, that one down. Grab you, if I can, and you. Okay. That's all I can get. And I think I'm over. Am I overloaded? No, I'm not. Okay. So I think those are going to be good for trade. I don't know how much trade I'm going to be able to get out of those. As far as I don't know if I'll be able to get all 3 solar panels, but that's quite a bit. So we'll see. See what happens. Now I know there's another solar panel back there. I'm not going to worry about it now. We'll take with what we got. I know there's 3 more to be had, so we're going to go ahead and put in whatever we have now. Get that thing going. We have the iron that we need for it, so I'm just going to keep on trucking. And I've actually lost track of time here, so I'm not sure how much time I have left on this episode. But what we're going to do is get back. We'll put this stuff away, and then we'll, on the next one, we'll make a plan anyway to go to the solar panel vendor, excuse me, and pick up those 3, or sometimes it's only 2, but 2 or 3 solar panels. Get back and build our array. That we can start getting I think we can get our array actually built. Oh, easy now. Yeah, we'll build our array and then we'll take whatever solar panels we have available to us and put them in there. And I think with that, we're going to probably call this part good. I should really do a lot better at my time management, but I get kind of caught up in this thing, and trust me, if you let me run on this by myself, there'd be 3-hour-long videos, which I've been told is not a good idea. Oh, and I should mention, and I'll say it now, in case you're still watching, or you care. My wife told me to tell you to watch, subscribe, what was the other stuff? Comment, like, yeah, all that stuff. It'll help me, according to her anyway. There we go, like a pro. All right, let's get that 1 solar panel built. Ooh. Okay. now I gotta remember where in the heck I put the iron. Oh, solar panels are definitely in there, so put that there. I think the iron's in here. Let's go ahead and put this. I don't want to put it in our weapons box. I think I'll see how many of these I can fit in here, because this is not many, right? I want to take that for trade, so let's put the rest down here. Okay, we'll see if we get all those for trade later. I know there's a backpack in here. I think it's this one because the other ones are full, or empty rather. There is what we need right there. I'll grab that. Put that one back in here for now. Let's get our solar panel going, man. Come on, this is what we live for. Gotta do this. All right. Okay, that's done. Now we use it, and now we start putting solar panels in there. We'll power this to. Okay, so I never renamed that, so that's kind of silly. I am a stickler for that kind of crap. So let's go ahead and name our solar panel to battery bank. Okay. Battery bank it is. Now this is going to take forever and a day to charge up with only one array, and that's one array. That's if it was one array full of. Oh, let's do this here. If it was full of 300-watt solar panels, it would take forever. So you can imagine how long it's going to take with what we have. Oh, sorry. Oh, come on now. Okay, so that's going to be good when we're going to. Come on now. When we start making our car repair kits, this will be fantastic. Okay, down here, some of those. Okay, sure. Let's go ahead and take a quick look and see how we're doing on our copper ingots. We're still doing pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and put these away. All right, that's another array right there, and that's another array right there. So that's two more arrays, one more go, and we're going to be in pretty good shape here. We're still doing pretty decent on this. We could probably throw another 2 of those in there. There we go. That should get us through all we need. And I don't want to spend too much more time on this. We have this here, so I think those are going to be solar panels. Nope, but we can go ahead and grab these and put them where they need to go. Come on now. Play nice, play nice. So that bag is empty. That up here. This bag is empty, put it over here. This bag still has some stuff. I think that's most. Okay, we'll just take all these nuggets out of here and put them where they need to go. And let's see here. Let's grab a 200 water here. Yeah, we're still good. All right, so we'll put the 200 water in place. That'll help us get our battery bank going. Come on now, get up there. Some more gamma correction coming. Oh, come on now. Alright, I'll put that one in there. Oh, that's good. Okay, so yep, that's all working. 2 in there, that'll help. Cores are starting to look a little bit weak, but we're going to go ahead and keep on trucking until we get this thing emptied out here real quick. We have to put all those away. So let's go ahead and put these into the nugget box. Alright. Pick all those bad boys up later. Because we're severely short on room in the furnace, so. Oh, where was I going here? That's those parts. Okay, that's done. That'll help us out with the next couple of arrays. I think we have another solar panel or two in here. Grab those. That bag is now empty. All right. Get these. Now again, what you want to do eventually is you're gonna start replacing the wattages. So I would start with the lowest wattage. So if you have a 50 watt and you pick up a 300 watt, obviously put the 300 watt in there. Get rid of your lower wattage solar panels first. So here we're going to do this, and here we're going to do that. So we have a 200 watt, a 50, and a 50. So when we go back in, since this is still empty, we're going to put the 300 watters, whatever, in here until it's full. Once it's full, we'll start replacing all the lower wattage ones with the higher wattage ones, preferably starting with the lower watt, like the 50 watters. No matter what we put in, so long as it's higher than that, we'll be okay. So this is going to take a while for this thing to actually start working, which is crazy, but it is what it is. Once those things get completely powered up, believe me when I tell you, you're not going to have any issues powering everything. I think I powered with 4. I powered 2 or 3 refrigerators. I powered the stove, the machining table, the chemical plant. I powered the what do you call it? The water tank system, everything, and I still had more than enough power left. Like we're not gonna have much now. Like we have like none now. But they're gonna work, and this one will start kind of amping up a little bit, and then yeah, we'll be good. For now, it's pretty weak. I've never really put one of these things together with anything less than a 300 watt, only because I didn't want to have to waste the time of replacing all of them. But it is what it is. So let's take a look here. Our water and our sleep is bad, so we're going to go ahead and see if we can go ahead and take care of that real quick. Then I think we're going to probably call it good after that. Let's see here. What time is it? Let's do 5 hours. I don't think we're going to need 5 hours, but we'll do 5 hours. We'll drink some water, and okay, we're good. So we're going to drink some water. Let's go ahead and bathe first. Alright, so this is actually running a lot longer than I wanted, but let's see here. We need some water, which we'll drink right out of this one. And we're actually going to have to go back and refill our containers too, because let's do that real quick. It never ends, man. Never ends. And that thing's still cooking. That's good. Alright. I think we're still good here. Go ahead and cook our water real quick. Oh, there's water in there, so... Oh, that's not good. Clean that up. Get all that squared away. Maybe have a little bite to eat. And I think we're probably going to call it good at that point because it's just a matter of getting over to the solar panel vendor and oops. Clean water. Getting over to the solar panel vendor. Boy, it's hard to say that. And buy whatever that person has. Ooh, that was just in time too. Alright, so our water is all good. That fire is going to peter out. There we go. I don't know where we are for bricks. I don't think we have any bricks. No bricks. All the bricks are done. So I have to cook off more of those. That's a lot more bricks. It's to be some cement to finish off that top level, at least to start finishing off that top level. We're still only on day 2, so we're good as far as time. We have another 3 days before the Horde invasion, and hopefully we can stave them off. So yeah, I think we're done with this right now. So we're going to keep cooking that copper in there to finish up our solar panel arrays. I think we're going to come in here and take our, rather go in there and grab all of our stuff. As a matter of fact, we'll do that now. We're going to grab all of this and grab some of this. And let's go put this in the car. And then I think we're going to go ahead and trade all this stuff off for as many solar panels as we can get our hands on. Okay, and yeah, we'll put the rest in our inventory. And we have all these adrenalines and antivirals, and we'll just grab all those, because those I know will trade pretty decently, so. Alright, and see if there's anything else in here. I think there's one more. Yep, we're going to grab that. We'll leave those in there for now. Alright, yeah, so I think when we come back, and the that vendor is way over here, and we are way down here. So it'll either be something that we collect along the way. Maybe we'll grab some stuff and then head up there. But yeah, I think maybe we'll just kind of scooch through all this up here and then grab that. I think they have 2 or 3 on there, so we'll be good. There might be some more solar panels in here we can grab as well. But again, all we need is, I think, what is it, 5 more? 4 or 5 more, and then we're done as far as that one array. And then we'll just start replacing as we go. So I think with that, I'm going to say it's run a little bit longer than I like, a lot longer than I like, but I want to thank you so very much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next video.